Okay, so a recording, a transmission of some sort of matter that currently exists in the momentum of now. So I have had this envision of something that has formed into matter. And what it is the thought pattern of freedom. What does freedom mean to you? What is freedom to you? What is it occurrence? What does its occurrence involve? What does it entail? Are you free fully by just being you? Do you want the bounds and restrictions of another being over your life force? Or do you enjoy the being that you are without any other connection to anything other than source? That is the question I think many of us will soon be asking ourselves as we move into the momentums of now's tides, as we realize that the only way to not have restrictive barriers upon ourselves is by freeing ourselves from all ties, all barriers, all restrictions, and all past belief systems of how something is meant to be or how something is meant to work. This takes me into the field of something of a bit of different matter. And what it is relationships, which is something I don't really talk about in this form, I guess. And relationships are something I'm feeling like, is that something? Like a relationship can be of many fields. What is it? Like, can we redefine what a relationship entails and what it is and what its being here involves? Because I feel like I'm at a point in life to where the only relationship I want with another human being is one that allows me to fully do for myself as I so please, and that they do for themselves as they so please, and that we share our mutual happiness of what we do for ourselves so fully to where we embrace our love amongst each other and for ourselves. And if we so decide to merge those fields and share them and combine them and create or do something of stimulation and form together, then that is a conscious form of our new connection that unfolds as it manifolds into the matter of the now. I feel that there are so many restrictive barriers that prevent us from fully just being able to be like, yes, I'm in love and I am happy in this situation, because we feel that there is something of matter of, I have to do this, I have to give this part of myself, I have to take away from myself. And the thing is, if we're taking away from ourselves, if we are giving ourselves so much to where we feel as if it is something that isn't necessarily our best, highest momentum of now of good, then why would we do that? Why should we? Why would we want to give ourselves so much to where we lose ourselves? The goal of every objective here in this life moving forward, in my current state and now of momentum, is to fully embrace every moment and encapsulate it as a part of me to where I feel like it is expanding me within its digestion as it enters into my whole infestation of me. And I may have made that word up, and that's okay because it's a part of me now. And I just want to make sure that that is fully transmitted outwardly to make us all understand, not to make, but to help us all understand that we can redefine ourselves in what we seek out of a relationship or out of a situationship of something that is occurring in your momentum of now. Utilize the energy to where it benefits you both without feeling a sense of lack. Anything in this life that makes us feel a sense of lack is not worthy of what we are here for, because we should never feel that we are giving more than we are giving to ourselves. We cannot do that. And people who go around preaching that it's all about everyone else and all of everything as a whole, yes, you're absolutely right. But the level of your seeing of it, the way that you're perceiving of that topic matters. Because are you saying that you feel like you completely give yourself so much to where you don't even have a sense of self? Or are you giving yourself because you have so much sense of self, so much sense of inner wealth, that it overflows into the essence of others to where you're not lacking in any sense of your giving, and it's an honor to you to give? And for those that are able to receive, it is a blessing upon both of you as human and being. It's all a matter of thought. It's all a matter of action and form from thought stimulation that is into creation. And it's a beautiful thing. And we create our own destinations through the way that we perceive and the way that we do life. And doing is life. And whenever we conceptualize these beliefs and these patterns of thought, we start to analyze ourselves and realize that we are literally creating our own paths, our own walks, our own lives. And by doing this, we are both the stimulant and the stimuli of the petri dish that we are of. We are just a concoction of these beautiful beings that are meant to manifold manifest in all these different ways and live and be. And all of the connectivity of their consciousness streams are what makes the whole picture and the whole pixel of each screen. And each screen is more of the screen. It's like everything is a screen within itself. But really, when it boils down and you start looking at it at a higher range of velocity and force and power and perspective of where your distance range is coming from, and consciously forming from that viewpoint of belief, you start seeing that everything is just pixelized down to the matter of nothing. But we create it into something because that is why we're here. That's what we do. And that's the beauty of life. In one aspect of perspective. And there are so many more. So it's so interesting to explore where we can go with the thoughts of the matter of our hearts and our algorithmic patterns of all that is, because life itself is such a beautiful thing. And being here, my loves, that is a sense of wealth. Because yes, sometimes we attach to our human here, and we attach to a dream, to a sense of want, to a sense of desire, to a sense of a materialized matter of form that we desire. And I feel that that's absolutely okay, because we came here to play this game. We came here to do this diligence here. We came here to participate and also be the observer. And as we witness what is occurring and we see that we are such a part of this quantum field, and we have this capacity and ability within ourselves that we hold to be able to transform the energy fields and manipulate their matter into a better objective for ourselves here through our perspective that we have. If we can see that ability and we can utilize that energy and manifest it into a matter of form to where we feel that it can help stimulate the whole aspect of all that is on a higher playing film of reality, the realms of existence itself, we should utilize our force here. We should utilize our power. It is not a bad thing to be a present being here, because that is why you were sent here. That is why we sent ourselves here to play this game. We sent ourselves here to actually participate, to actually observe, and to actually interweave those two things and make it the matter that we so want it to be. And right now is the perfect time, while everything is so dark and heavy and it seems to be falling apart in many aspects. And then on the other end, it seems so bright, because it's two complete different side-by-side realms that are living amongst themselves as a whole collective of consciousness. So it's like the collective consciousness has split in two, the dualistic views of personality and point of views. And now we can intertwine these two things by manipulating its matter into a higher algorithmic pattern. And this is all done solistically from heart, matter, body, physical, and soul. But the thing is, there's a quantum particle of our whole. So we are that quantum particle. And if you translate this transmission, then know that you are in the right place, because this is a place where our minds are meant to be and stimulate. I love you so much. That is the transmission. And I thank you for being here. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. And you can also, even if you would so like, hit the notification bell, because that, my loves, gives you the option to be able to be notified whenever I upload new videos. I also share these uploads on my Twitter account. I do also have a link in my Instagram account. My links are listed below. If you would like to find me in those spaces of my scattered consciousness creations, then feel free to go there. I love you so much, and I know my transmissions come in a big punch and a big bang, and I speak a little fast, but if you can keep up and you are on this frequency wave pattern, then know that you are in exactly the right space of your momentum time now. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you and all that you do. Have a beautiful momentum of now, and I will talk to you soon, my loves.